Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. This is part 4 of the Black Friday fishing unboxings. I'm very excited to make this part of this video of this series because it is one of the things I've been wanting to get for a very long time, but finally bit the bullet. Was able to get some funding. I was having some extra money left over this year, and with some steels being ran right now, I was able to afford all of this and get all this purchase. Big upgrade for the boat. Kind of made a decision this year if I was going to stay in my tracker or buy a new boat with the interest rates and that kind of stuff. Financially wise, wouldn't make good sense right now to buy a new boat, so I went ahead and upgrade my boat. So let me show you what I got. So if you've seen my videos, you know I run a Minn Tarova, but I've had so many issues with it. It's actually still in the shop right now getting warranty work done. So I'm gonna sell it. So I picked up an Ultrex. Wow. Picked up an Ultrex this year. I was thinking about getting the new Ultrex, the brushless one, but it doesn't make sense right now to get that. So one with the plain old 80-pound thrush, 45-inch shaft Ultrex. Fish finder I picked up is the Echo Map Ultra 126 SV. You're kind of wondering, why would you pick up a 12-inch size graph? Well, we did it. Finally bit the bullet. We got the Panoptic's Livescope. This is the LSV or LVS 34. Been wanting one of these for a very long time, and finally with the deals running. Got all those at Bass Pro. They had some deals running, especially if you were a club member. So I got a bunch of extra perks with their credit card. So went ahead, got all the points for that, all the rewards, and gonna pay all this off. But was able to get all that rewards and stuff. But also, I picked up some stuff from Marine. So Marine, the guy, I think he's in Tennessee, makes his own stuff with a, I think a 3D printer or CNC. I'm not fully 100% sure, but he makes some pretty cool stuff. So I bought this shell. I'll pull it out. I think it's called I don't know the exact name, but it's a cable shell. So probably gonna have this mounted somewhere like right there. So then all my cables will come out from underneath. It'll clean up my boat a little bit, make the boat look a little bit nicer. I'll find that later. No big deal. And then he also makes cable holders for the actual Ultrex. So these clip onto the shaft. So my cable for that new LSV 34, LVS 34, I'm probably pronounced that I think 1,000 times wrong in this video. Keep it protected, and it's also not zip tying it, rubber banding it, whatever. But also he made a place an order during Black Friday. He threw in some of his glass cleaner, so pretty excited for that. This is not going to be a step-by-step process how to update, plug in everything. Yeah, there's thousands of videos for that, and I'm not the best guy to show you guys how to correctly do this. So, but I'm gonna do like a time lapse of me installing it, kind of show some different tips. But let's get into this install. So first thing first, we kind of need to clean this whole area up. If you see, I have a Humminbird here. I'm not reusing this. I don't feel like running 2 graphs in my front. And with the Garmin having avionics, if I do want to run some mapping, I can run it off that or just hook it to my phone. I might keep the Helix just for mapping. It's been a thought in my mind, but I'm gonna probably sell it with the Tarova. But if no one really offers me anything of decent value for it, I'll probably just keep it and use it for mapping. It's an 8-inch Helix. But this is the trolling motor tray I had to buy for the Tarova because these pedals are so much wider. So we need to clean all this up. I need to get the old power wire unhooked, get all that cleaned up. So let's start getting that cleaned up. I said I was going to do a graph first, but I think I'm going to go ahead and just kind of get this trolling motor mounted. So I did have a Maxim on this originally when I bought my boat. So that's what these holes are for, I think. I fully don't remember. There was holes here for the Maxim, and I drilled 4 holes for the Tarova. I'm trying to think now why there's so many holes. I don't know. But I'm hoping I can reuse my original Maxim holes. I'm thinking because they were both cable drives, they look about the same on the base. I'm hoping to use those. If not, I got plenty of holes already drilled up there, so one of these should line up. All right, so got out of the box. Of course, got all the styrofoam in the world. So it looks like it comes in 2 pieces. So we'll get the base done first. That's a girl. There's my helper for the day. So looks like we need to get the base installed first. There's a ton of holes, so I hope my theory is right. So we'll get this mounted. Well, I wasn't being a guy, so I went ahead and tried to install it without reading the manual. So I took the sides off, like the Tarova. Don't need to. So apparently I need to mount the shaft first onto there. So rule number 1, if you're ever going to get anything from this video, read your own manuals. Don't be a guy thinking you know what the hell is going on. So don't have everything in my garage. Most of my tools are in my truck, my work truck. So I'm gonna go grab all my tools and then we'll go back and start getting this thing mounted and then line all up. All right, got the Allen screw. I don't know. I'm guessing this is the screw that mainly holds on your shaft to that thing. So when I did my Tarova, I had to pull off the old man step off. So let's see if I have to on this. I might have enough room, but we'll try it in a minute. Good thing it's not very heavy. Says just go right down. Align the key weight on the inside of the steering module with the end links. Thought I did that. I think that's right. That looks right. That looks right there. Not steering. Not really. I don't want to strip it. There we go. If it doesn't start with your hand, make sure you try to adjust it a little bit. Do not force it, because it doesn't like the hardest thing to re-rivet, or re-thread. But that's just extra work you don't want to deal with today. Once again, apologize for the bad camera angle. I just have GoPros, so. But we got it all. What's that thing called? Steering module. Cool. All right. So the steering module. First try. Got the steering module mounted to the mount. So I think the next thing is to deploy it. I'm gonna rant for a minute. This is my 3rd Minn Kota on this boat. A Maxim, a Tarova, and an Ultrex. I understand they make the quick release system for these trolling motors, but you're telling me from your low tier, mid tier, and then I would say upper tier of your trolling motors, you couldn't get like 4 bolts to line up perfectly between the 3 models? None of my holes for my last year trolling motors line up with this. So, yeah, that's pretty stupid. Now I see why they make the quick release, because make more money. I'm gonna see if I can line this up a little better. Maybe I get like 4 holes from my old holes, and then I can drill a couple new ones, but that's just stupid. That's such stupid. Hello from over there. I went ahead and throw 2 self-tappers in for some of these 2 longer away bolts. I'm gonna have little short arms. So I feel like it's pretty in there. So we're gonna deploy it, see how it sits. I think it's gonna hit this, so we'll see in a second. I might have to pull that off. We're gonna move the old man step. Let's try it again. Oh! Minimum 1.5 inches. But bang, we're good, 2 inch. Tag it and bag it. On a Shopee. On a Sharpie. Oh. Got one. Got drill bits. Alright, so we got the holes drilled. Got the holes drilled, so now we're gonna get all the hardware installed. Alright, so we got the trolling motor mounted now. So we got it all mounted. Got the gas assisted installed. So it's all mounted nice and sturdy. So now we're gonna start working on, that's a good question. I do need to clean up this a little bit. The tray doesn't fit in perfectly, my old tray. Left me a little bit of a gap in the front. So we're gonna get that cleaned up today. And then still trying to figure out for sure where I'm gonna mount the Livescope at. I think I'm gonna do my rod locker on my starboard side, I think it's starboard side. I think I'll put it there, but I'm not 100% sure yet. So I'm gonna at least get the graph mounted, kind of that basic stuff, and then we'll go from there. All right, we're gonna start unboxing the graph. Mainly just looking to get this mounted today. I still gotta try to figure out where I'm gonna mount a little block for all my cables. I'm probably gonna do on the left side of my graph, but I'm mainly looking forward just to get this installed today. I don't have my hacksaw or cutoff wheel, so I can't get my bracket, that stabilizer bracket to help your trolling motor from bouncing. I don't have that with me right now, so I can install that later. The goal is to get this mounted, not powered up, just mounted. Get my trolling motor foot tray more in the middle of my hole, and then I gotta start planning out where I'm gonna put the Ganmin Livescope at, where I'm gonna mount that thing at, and then kind of go from there. So the one cool thing about Ganmin's, that's kind of why I wanted to get one, is that your graph can just pop off like the old school 90s radios. So all your pliers plug into the back, and there's just a quick little pop. How do you show that, but we're gonna redo that. So mounts on, mounts off now. All I do is just slide in the front, line it up, locked in. This mount's not the best for it, but it's pretty easy, pretty nice. Wow, that thing is massive. All right. I might have to get a different mount because that thing is ridiculous. Got the tray fixed. Gotta line up a little better again. But got the tray fixed. Fits in just perfectly. We'll see how my pulls fit. That's a good question now. At least my main ones. Oh yeah, there's plenty of room. Plenty of room. So I undid these two screws so my cable will go underneath it. So it's over it right now, but when I deploy it, it will now be to this side. There we go. So that's where the cable will sit to the right. I know this video is kind of all over the place. This is the first thing I ever really installed on the channel, so I'm not really don't really know what's the best way to do the video. I don't know how much I'm gonna keep in. Most of my time was just getting this trolling motor on. This part is really easy. Getting this wired up is gonna be really easy. Hardest part with this Livescope is trying to figure out where it's at. So, not for sure how much I'm gonna keep in this video, but I at least wanted to show off the purchase of the new Ultrex, the Ultra 12.6, 12 foot or 12 incher, and that new LSV 34. I at least want to show it off. So might make a video of the actual installing of this, or I might just show like how I installed it, like wiring wise. But I at least want to do an unbox of this. So that's it for the Black Friday sales. This is the last big thing I was waiting for. I was waiting for a couple of things to come in. So thank you for watching. I'm gonna do my best to post some kind of videos throughout the winter. I don't really fish in the winter. I bowl most of the winter. So I'll try to find something to post. Maybe an update on this, maybe a first time going out with this and crappie fishing with it, just so I can kind of get the understandings. Might do some reviews on some tackle or some favorite techniques or something. But thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.